What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Tank of Tank-N-Spank, and we are a new channel. And I figured I would take this time to create an introductory video for you all to kind of get to know what we're going to be about. As I said, I am Tank. I am the main personality of Tank-N-Spank, and maybe one day we will bring Spank. This was a joint idea that we decided, that me and one of my friends actually decided to do, but you know, with things, people get busy with different aspects of their life, and I decided to move forward, and I'm hoping one day he will be on with me, and if that happens, that'll be great. Until then, you're stuck with Tank. And so, with that out the way, so what are we about? What are we? Essentially, what I want to do with this channel is kind of create like a podcast format, in a sense of I'm going to sit around and discuss what I like, you know, what that boils down to. So what does that really mean? Well, primarily we're going to touch on video games, the video game industry, news, and the shakeups in what's going on in the video game world. I'm very passionate about video games and technology in general for the most part. I am I don't know what you, I guess, techie sounds stupid. It sounds cliche, but I love tech. I have a computer science degree. I don't know if that matters, but I do. So I've been around technology most of my life. I was, been building computers since I've been a really, really young lad. But so I say that just so you know what this channel is going to be primarily focused around is my interest and my experiences. But that's not all. I'm also a big nerd. I love Star Wars, Marvel, some DC stuff. So I'm hoping to get some reviews out of different things. So that will include movie reviews. Like if I see a movie and if it's dog shit or if it's really fucking good, I'm gonna let you guys know. That's going to extend to games as well. As I play different games, I would like to give you my opinions on those games in the form of laid back, relaxed reviews and the like. So I do know that's going to be coming down the pipeline at some point. Let's see, a Kenobi. I think a Kenobi review is definitely coming. I debated on, after I do the introductory video, which is this, if I wanted to go and do an episode by episode review. But, in my thought process of actually deciding, sitting down and, rewatching, the 4 episodes out now, I don't think it would do it justice. I say that because if I did it right now, my opinions on the show would be rather meh. It's not really dog shit, but it's not great, if that makes sense. So I think when the terms of Kenobi, it's going to be best for us to go ahead and let the whole thing to finish. I think there's 2-3 more episodes, something like that. I have to look back into it and actually do a full episode review, so I have the full scope of the show. I know where it went, where it headed, and maybe where it's heading. I heard it was greenlit for season 2. We did see that news drop, last week before, something like that. So Kenobi's coming. That's going to be probably my first major video I put up on my channel post this introductory video. As far as a video scheduling, I don't have any specific scheduling for videos because I am in this myself, and this is just going to be a hobby, and I'm just going to talk about things that I come across. Like currently I have played through The Quarry I got on the Series X. I am going to give you some of my opinions about that. That might be my first video coming up actually, because I may, after my next playthrough, I may switch over and actually give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, because there's still some stuff I want to do in it to really see all the endings I can see and find the collectibles and things of that nature, so I can give a better judge about the game as a whole. I think I'd be smarter. But so far, I'm enjoying that game, so that's probably going to be pretty positive if that gives you guys any hints. So look forward to that. I may go and do some older stuff that I've played through, like I've completed Elden Ring, 1,000 gamer score. I don't really play PlayStation that much, so you'll hear achievements a lot instead of trophies. Although I do have a PS5 and a Series X, so that's where my opinions are going to come from, is the titles on those particular consoles, because those will be where I'm playing those games. And I may do some gameplay. I don't know. It's most likely won't have any gameplay, because like I said, it's like a podcast format. But I wanted to do it like this on my PC, so I can screen share with you guys when I'm talking about news. I can pull up the news articles and I can have them ready to go. So I may just, like, when I'm talking about a game, just have the trailer muted on the background. Kind of low budget, low budget if you want to get into it. And if this does really well and it starts taking off, you guys, I will move more into investing more heavily into cameras and things like that. Right now, it's just me and my blue mic. I have a capture card, so I could do some gameplay that way, which I play around with that. We'll see about that. That's not the primary focus of this channel. It's more of, let's talk about stuff. And I want to get your opinions on things too, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully, as we build our community up in the Tank-N-Spank world here, we can start having conversations about things. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, that's what I want to do with this channel. I want to just talk about shit. Let's be honest. That's what we all want to do. We all have opinions. We all want to get stuff off our chest, you know. And I think we'll have a lot of fun doing that. And I think we'll have a lot of fun on this journey. This is not my first attempt at YouTube. I used to do videos on... I used to do Let's Plays, believe it or not. I did do Let's Plays on an old channel. I still got the channel. I'm not going to link the channel because I'm trying to do a brand relaunch. I want to be completely new and fresh, but I did used to do Let's Plays. And before that, when I first got into YouTube, like when I was a young lass, well, not young, but, you know, I was like 16, 17, maybe 18. I was making AMVs. For you guys that don't know, that's animated music videos. Had a primary focus on just making you know, music videos based around animes I was watching at the time, which I still enjoy anime. I don't watch it as much as I used to, but if I come across one I really enjoy, we're definitely going to talk about it. And on that note, my favorite anime is probably the first half of Death Note. I thought the first half up until L's demise was very well put together, very well done. After that, after you know, Ian and Nier and Mello came into it, I didn't hate it, but there was a decline in quality of the show. But you know, I'm getting off topic. This is introduction. I'm sorry. This is what I'm talking about. This is things I just talk about. But yeah, this is it. This is Tank-N-Spank, and like I said, hopefully one day I can talk Spank into coming in. He probably won't like being spanked, but hey, I started, so I'm Tank. So that's just how it's gonna work. And a little nod to the origin of my name, Tank-N-Spank. It goes back to my MMO days. I have always played the tank character, and people would always, you know, ask, you know, what's the mechanics? You know, a lot of raids or dungeons would have mechanics, and my advice to everybody in my parties has always been Tank-N-Spank. And that's what we do, because mechanics are for cars. Remember that, MMO players. So let's just have fun, guys. Let's just have fun. We're going to launch this channel together. We're going to see where it goes. I'm going to give it a good year, probably. A good year, because why not? There's not much going on right now. Outside of, you know, work. I do work 40 hours, so bear with my content schedule. But that's okay. I'm a full-time employee outside of this, so I will get you guys videos as I can get you videos. But there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on, especially in the gaming world right now, as You see a lot of crazy stuff is going on. I'm gonna want to talk about Diablo Immortal. I mean, I think that's a hot topic right now. They hit 10 million installs. I guess that's what, 10 million? That'd be 10 million users. Well, I don't know if it's concurrent users, but 10 million people downloaded that game, which is wild to me. I haven't got the chance to play it, but I have watched like Asmongold. I watched him play a lot of it, and it does not look like it's a good game. Well, let me take that back. The game itself looks amazing. The gameplay looks very Diablo. It looks like you're playing a Diablo game, but I think everybody can agree the issue is the microtransactions in that game. And if I do decide to do a full video on that, I will get more in depth on that. I got to do more research because I don't know if I actually play it. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I will do extensive research into it if I decide to make a video on it. Because from what I've seen with the people, like the YouTubers and streamers I watch play the game, it does not look good from a microtransaction standpoint. But with that said, I'm a big BDO player, so I got some experience with some messed up storefronts. But anyway, with that said, this is Tank-N-Spank. I hope you guys enjoy this journey because we're on it together, and hopefully we'll see where it goes. Look forward to that Kenobi video. It's going to come out. My quarry video, I know I got to get a roadmap put up because I got a couple ideas that I know for a fact. Some videos I'm going to get out to you guys, and it's going to be a lot like this. It's just going to be a discussion, they're going to be short discussions. I don't want to keep you guys here too long because if you're like me, you got ADD and don't want to just sit and listen to somebody talk for 2 hours. But yeah, so it's just gonna be short and sweet news, and we're just gonna talk about shit. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I will try to keep my videos to 5 to 10 minutes. That's gonna be my goal. When we get into actually making these videos, the reviews for games will probably be shorter. They'll probably stick to the 5-minute margin, and I don't do decimals, so you can go and get your decimal shit out of here. It's gonna be singular numbers from a scale from 1 to 10, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy. This is Tank-N-Spank, and I'm gonna sign out now. If you do find this video, you can subscribe if you want to. I don't care. Just just smash that like button for me. That's gonna help out a lot. And if you do want to subscribe, welcome to the team.